Whispers in the dark, they come to play. Fey and Jay, you can't escape, no way. Shadows crawl, they steal the day. Fey and Jay, they softly say. Echoes in the night, no place to hide. Fey and Jay, pulling you inside. Voices call, your mind will fray. Fey and Jay, forever they'll stay.
Welcome to another episode of Fey and Jay Unfiltered Vibes. And as you can see, folks, this is our little Halloween horror episode today. She's Fey.
He's Jay.
And this is all about spooks and scares and thrills and chills. And I wanted to kick this off, first of all, we're going to kick it off a little bit with horror movies. Then we'll get into some of the paranormal experiences if we had. I'm not sure if they've ever had any, but I had something that was completely scary and it's something medical, so that was kind of scary that many people go through. So I will go through that later on. But yes, as you can see, Faye is dressed as the lovely Selena Kyle Catwoman here. And I
Yes.
am just whatever. Just put on some face paint. So, yes. Anyway, so we are going to be kicking this off, folks. Horror. So, my horror enthusiasts, my horror fans, this is all for you. And first, I want to kick this off with, of course, the talk of horror movies. Now, I'm actually going to pass it to Faye first.
Okay.
Faye, do you have a favorite horror movie? Do you watch horror? You know, go into it.
Uh, okay. So I do like horror movies. I think I was more of a fan when I was younger, but I want to say Exorcist was one of the ones that scared me. A favorite
Classic.
though, I'm into like Scream, like no, The Sixth Sense. Bam. That's one of
Makes
my favorite.
sense.
Is that a horror to you though?
Yeah, it
Like,
is. That's definitely
okay.
horror.
I didn't
That's
know if it was
horror.
suspense or okay.
Oh no,
Yes.
it's considered horror. One because he deals with dead people, and
Right.
two, the jump scares alone will definitely categorize it as horror.
Horror. Okay. Oh yeah. And yours?
But, whew, so me, when it comes to horror, folks, I am a horror junkie. It is my favorite genre. So I'm actually subscribed to Shudder. And for those who don't know, no, this is not no plugin. Shudder is, for those who are really not familiar with horror, Shudder is like the horror app. Well, it was. Now it's part of AMC, but Shudder was like the horror app to go for all your horror. And this is where I saw
Okay.
movies like was it? Oh my gosh. Late Night with the Devil, which was just like one of my favorite horror movies this year. But my favorite horror movie of all time is John Carpenter's Halloween, the original. But
Of course. Yes.
I am a huge fan of Asian horror, Japanese and Korean horror. So The Grudge, like
I don't have my hair down. The
the
I'm into that. That's why I said The Exorcist. Oh my gosh, you glitched.
yeah, it's gonna do that. It's gonna do
Okay.
that. It's gonna do that.
You
This
got me. This is improv, y'all. So yeah, he got me. I'm
it's
head
gonna do
down.
that. It's gonna do that. The Grudge, of course, the uh,
Yes. I was like, hold on, he's glitching. No.
yeah,
See
I can
what
do that.
what trips me out is I have the long black hair. So yeah, waking up, I
Yeah,
scare myself. Hmm.
The Grudge was for me. The Grudge was like really, really good. Hold on.
The
Let
ring.
me. Yeah, the
I was
ring.
feeling it. No?
But I have to do this because I already know there might be people watching and be like, which one, Justin? So because the American remake, and then we have then we have the original. So we have Ringu, which is what it's really called, folks. And then we actually have Ju-on The Grudge. I'm not talking about the American remakes with Sarah Michelle Gellar, and I'm not talking about the one with Naomi Watts. No, I'm talking
Oh,
about the original Japanese ones, Ringu and
they're
Ju-on The Grudge.
scarier, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Y'all
More,
check it out. Yeah.
yeah, it's more pacing, it's more atmospheric. It doesn't rely heavy on jump scares. It's just basically like the things I love about Asian horror is that they really focus on characters and the jump scares are limited because they build the atmosphere to make it scary. That's the background that you see here. It's just like it's that
Like they
setting,
keep
that
it so
atmosphere.
real with you, right? It's so
Yes.
real that it's so scary.
Yes, it's so
Yeah.
surreal. I remember
Yeah.
my first, but here's the thing. Just a quick story, folks. I wasn't really a horror fan growing up. I was actually terrified of horror. My brother and cousin would do marathons of Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, and I was literally in the other room because I could not watch Jason. I could not watch Freddy. I was a complete scaredy cat. I don't know when it happened,
I was
but this,
too. Is it a
yeah,
Sagittarius thing?
I don't know.
Tell us,
I don't
tell us.
know. I don't
But
know.
yeah.
I don't know what it was, when it was, but I would say in my late teens, the switch just turned on. I was just like, yeah, I like horror. I love horror. And it wasn't until I seen this film
Yeah.
called Tales of Two Sisters, which is a Korean film. And for those who never watched it, definitely gotta check it out. And that really made me fall in love with like Asian horror. But what really, really fucked me
That
up,
stuff is scary, Jay.
yeah,
Like when I say if y'all got scared of the girl coming out the TV, they have it
mm,
so more realistic, right? I
yeah.
think. Yeah.
But what really fucked me up, folks, and this is scary in itself, fellas and ladies who agree with me. If you ever seen the film by Takashi Miike, it's a Japanese film called Audition. Have you heard of that, Faye?
Mm-mm.
Okay. So Audition is about this guy. He's a widower. His wife died, and he stages this audition to find a new wife. So the women are thinking that they're under impression that they're going to be making a film. He's actually auditioning these chicks and asking them personal questions to see if he can
Okay,
find his
Howard
next wife.
Hughes. Okay.
Spoiler
Uh-huh.
alert, he chooses a crazy girl. So, yeah, he chooses a crazy girl. And let's just say,
This could be
folks,
like your review of it. Yeah.
yeah, folks, if you, and especially men, this shit will scare you to not cheat. This shit will scare. No, I'm dead serious because of
I'm
how
guessing it's not
crazy.
Fatal Attraction, right?
No, 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 no. It's more of the story.
Looney?
More of the
Looney?
story is more. It's more like do a background check on people.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, do a background check because if you
Sorry, he
don't,
got me again, y'all. He's
yeah,
glitching on me.
I actually like the
I
glitches.
like
It's
it. I
funny.
like it.
It's funny. Do a background check because and this is just for the people that watched it because I don't want to spoil the ending. Me. Me. Those who watched the movie, they know exactly what I'm talking about. But
I'm gonna have to watch it now. I'm like
yeah,
scared you even did that. I thought you were gonna
you
tell me
have to watch it.
why.
Oh no, I can't because that will be a
It'll kill
complete
it.
spoil. It will
Yeah.
kill everything. Just know that the woman he chose is crazy, and the fellas who watch audition, they know exactly what I'm talking about. When they're going, oh yeah, I need to do a background check because
But
it
see,
get
okay, I like that you did come with the Asian because they did remake a lot of them. Like all the scary ones,
yeah.
they did remake a lot of them. But what gets me is when they are real. Like when I said Exorcist earlier, it's kind of that vibe, right?
Yeah.
But when I was little, like I had the same experience as you. Teenager, I was like, oh, Sixth Sense, well, I don't know what year that came out, but that's when I started getting into it more, like psychology wise.
Mm,
But like the fun of it, like Freddy Krueger, like my brother used to scare me. So I guess that's what was fun about it. But to actually
mm.
dive into the paranormal, Yeah. That's my favorite. That's actually something I love doing. So let's get
I
into
mean,
it.
speaking of paranormal, since we're going to transition into that, but let me just give a quick titles of things for people to check out. Definitely check out Train to Busan if you like zombies. Night of the Living Dead, of course. Dawn of the Dead, Day of the Dead, the whole R. Romero. Of course, check out the classics for my Americans out there, such as Halloween, Nightmare on Elm Street, Scream, I Know What You Did Last Summer, Friday the 13th, Child's Play, the whole
All the
Chucky.
classics.
Yes, all the
Yes.
classics. Texas
Mhm.
Chainsaw Massacre, of course. For my Italians, I think it was Suspiria. Um, uh, what's it? Oh my gosh, Argento's films. Definitely check those out. There's a whole bunch of lists. Of
I
course, The
didn't realize that
Exorcist.
was Italian. That was
Yeah,
Italian. Oh.
I think Suspiria is Italian. Of course, The Exorcist, The Omen. I mean, the list goes
Yeah.
on. Stephen King's It. The 1990 one used to scare the
Oh
shit
my
out of me.
gosh.
Pennywise.
Yes. I don't like clowns.
Yeah,
Literally.
I literally do not like clowns. The only clown I like is the Joker. That's it. I
That's what I was gonna say. Other
literally,
than Harley Quinn, as my people know, I love Harley Quinn. But
yeah,
yeah.
I cannot deal with clowns. I remember one time I was with my friends. We were going to an event, and for some reason, the topic of clowns just came up, and I was just like, this is how the universe works. So I was just like, why would anyone want to be a fucking clown? Like, what? Who would choose that as a profession? And then my boy points to, taps my shoulder, and lo and behold, turn around. What the fuck do you think I saw?
The clown.
A fucking clown. And I'm just like, the universe just has a way of just like
Wait, where were you
messing with you.
at?
I
Where
was
were
in
you
the
at?
subway. I was in the
See,
subway.
oh, wait, you're in New York. It's
Yeah.
like individuals everywhere. No, I haunted house, you know.
Yeah.
Why a clown?
Yeah,
They get
but
me all the time. They all get me all the time.
here's the thing. Why is there a random clown in the damn subway?
That one you got me, but you're in New York. I feel like y'all have more
Yeah.
people, you know.
It's
A
well,
lot of
New York is a
creativity.
New York is a horror story in itself. Okay.
Right. That's your hometown. Hey.
It is. It is. Oh, by the way, folks,
We're just joking.
congratulations to New York Liberty.
Oh, yes.
Fingers crossed for the Yankees, even though I'm a Mets fan, but New York still had to get it
My
done.
my Astros got out of there. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Congratulations. I was watching though. I was going for you.
Yeah.
So, I'm a nice fan. He keeps scaring me, and he's not even in the same room as me, y'all.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's the
so
crazy
for the
part. It
list
just disappears.
for the listeners, yeah, he is a ghost, like what he wanted to be. Okay,
Yeah, it just
his
disappears.
favorite show. Do you know when it glitches?
No, it just doesn't.
I love it. Okay,
I
I
think it's
love
because of the position of the
Halloween.
camera.
Oh, but still, that's dope. I love it.
It's
I love
oh.
Halloween.
hmm
Oh, what? Do you see
I was
somebody?
just no, because no. You
That would be
said TV
messed up.
shows. You said TV shows, so that kind of reminded me of Halloween like shows or scary shows like Goosebumps when we were kids.
Oh, yeah, the
Yeah.
I
And Are You
have
Afraid
the
of the Dark?
laugh, I think. I think I have the laugh. Wait, are you afraid of the dark? Sounds familiar.
Nickelodeon.
Oh, okay. Yeah, duh. Nick at
That
Night.
that
No?
yeah, Nick at Night. No.
I would be scared. Like, I would be scared of Nickelodeon sometimes. Like around that time, they're like, I'm like, no, I don't want to watch it.
it was Snick.
Okay, yes.
Saturday nights on
Nick.
Saturday nights. Yeah. Are You Afraid of the Dark? Horror TV shows.
But okay,
Just so
explain what that was.
what? Are You Afraid of the
Um,
Dark?
yes.
Yeah.
Was it
Are
like
you?
Goosebumps?
Yeah, it was similar to Goosebumps. While
Okay, yeah.
Goosebumps was based off of books, this was just like original scripts that people wrote. So it was just like an anthology series, and the whole thing was about campers were telling scary stories on Saturday night for Snick. So for those who grew up in the 90s
Yeah.
like us, you had all that space
See, I had
cases.
more of the goosebumps.
Yeah,
I was into that. I guess because you're right, because of the books. The
yeah.
books. I liked
Oh, the books are awesome.
my imagination was better
Yeah. Oh my God, the books
than
were
what I
so good. Like the puppet one, the puppet episode or the puppet. Yeah.
Yes, that got me.
Um.
Now, guys, y'all are gonna think we're talking about The Ring or something. Now, these are just
No.
like more imaginative things, I feel like. But yes, what did you go through? Or what are we gonna
Uh,
talk about?
so we have. I'm just gonna give a quick list, real quick, of some TV shows you can check out. From
Oh yeah.
is a good one. That is on MGM. So for my people who are horror fans, you definitely gotta check out From. That's great. Of course, American Horror Story. I heard that's really good. Um, I'm not really real versed on the TV front when it comes to TV shows, but those are the two shows I'm definitely I can recommend.
You
And
know
Black
what?
Mirror,
You know what scared me that wasn't horror? Was it Ripley's? Ripley's Believe It or Not?
Ripley's Believe It or
Certain,
Not.
yeah, certain stories scared me. I don't know why, and they were fake. So
Why?
I don't know. When you said goosebumps, that popped up, but that's like the little kid in me. That's what remembered that. It was probably in the same Showtime or something. But anyway,
So
I'm trying to think of a TV show with you. Yeah, we didn't have too many TV shows. Horror
not oh,
films.
horror films, yeah, but I haven't watched too much. Oh, Walking Dead, if you want to consider that horror. No, it's
Yeah.
more action drama, honestly. But
Yeah, like suspense.
speaking of fear, what does Faye fear? What is Faye afraid of? What makes Faye go bump in the night?
The dark.
You're afraid of the dark. Are you being for real?
Okay, things are changing in my life, but that was like one thing. Yeah. As much as I am in the dark, I have like a nightlight. What are you scared of? Yeah, we're Catwoman over here, scared of the dark.
Heights. Heights.
Okay.
Yes, heights.
Yeah.
You
See,
will never
I'll jump
see.
out of a plane.
No. I know I
Yeah.
can get on a plane. Not going to jump out of a plane.
That's where it
And
starts though. It's doing
no.
this part. Yeah.
I can get on a plane. I can't I can't be it's the craziest thing. I can't be in as much as I love New York. I've never been to the Empire State Building. I've never been to the Statue of Liberty. I have never been to any of the high-rise buildings that we are known for. And that's because I cannot get in the elevator and go to like 100th floor or 50 store. I will panic
That's
being
a
in the
horror in
elevator.
its own.
Yeah.
I could feel it in it. No, honestly, in Houston, like I haven't been to like certain spots, so I don't blame you. Like you live
Mm.
there, right? You're like that's
Yeah.
been there. But I didn't think about going up. Okay. So you're scared.
You will never see me on a rooftop date. You will
But
never see me. Mm-mm,
but that feeling of
mm-mm.
going up, like it's
Yeah.
just like the haunted house deal, right?
Yeah, and it's just more of like even I believe it's at Universal or Disney, I can't remember. The Twilight Zone ride where they put you all the way up and then they drop you. You will never see me.
I
I've
think
never
we
been in
had the
any of those.
dungeon drop. We had the dungeon drop when we had it out
Yeah.
here. Yeah, that's scary in itself.
You will never see me on a roller coaster. I mean, I
Okay,
used
but
to do
like
it.
creep wise, what scares you? That's where I was going with the dark.
Creep wise. You mean
Yeah,
besides
like horror.
clowns?
Yeah,
Besides clowns?
besides clowns. Because we could both agree on that. Something that I probably don't know about. Like you didn't know about the dark?
No, I didn't definitely didn't know about the dark, and that's for damn sure.
Well, you
Um,
didn't see this shit? Okay.
I mean, I thought that was just for the set. I didn't think he was actually afraid of the damn dark.
My brother, like, congrats to him. He'll wait like 15 minutes under the bed just to get me, to get my legs. So, yeah, I'm scared of the dark. That's having brothers, y'all. That's having brothers. You know.
Of course I do.
Oh
Like
my God.
my brother used
He
to
keeps getting me, y'all. Okay.
my brother used to chase me when he knew I was afraid of Jason. He got a yeah, he got a glow in the dark Jason mask, and he used to chase me with this. So you can imagine,
So he doesn't go to raves, guys.
yeah, yeah, it's not even just that. Because so you can imagine, you come home, the lights are off, it's dark, and all you see is this glow in the dark Jason mask coming towards you. That's how messed up my brother
Yeah.
was.
Yeah, my brother was pretty messed up.
I
I'm a girl and I'm younger. Like, that's worse.
yeah, my
Look, he traumatized me.
yeah.
Thanks, brother.
And the ironic name the thing is his name is Jason. So that's just like, and Jason, I know you're
You
watching
know
that.
he wanted that. Jason, you wanted that. He's
Oh no,
like
no, but I always got my brother back because my brother's allergic to peanut butter. So guess what? I chased him around with.
peanut butter.
Yeah, of course.
Well,
It
me and
was
my brother trade
horse.
chores, so yeah, I'll be like, I'm not doing this tomorrow. Yeah. But
But
no, the good days. The
yes.
horror, that's when the horrors were like barely whoring. Not a whore, but whoring. I can't say.
Oh my
This
gosh, I'm
is what
laughing dark.
people get a laugh at on me. But no, if y'all look at Jay, y'all see him now? Okay, imagine. Okay, y'all check out YouTube, Imaginative Visions. This is creepy, guys. I came in on DC level
And I'm full makeup here, enjoying this. I actually feel liberated and free wearing this. I don't know why it's creepy.
because you're not
And
yourself. I think
yes,
that's me. Yeah.
that's the funny part. But to go back to the fears, let's transition into like paranormals and things of that nature, ghosts and things of that nature.
Because, okay,
Yeah.
are you scared of ghosts?
No. I will have to say this. I have had I wouldn't call
This is
them
unfiltered,
ghosts.
so I'm going in with you.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, no.
trust this. Okay.
Now one thing about me when I was younger, and some people might had suffered from this as well. You've heard of sleep paralysis, right?
Hmm.
Yeah. I had very bad sleep paralysis. This was one of the most scariest experiences that I've had for years. And I will never forget this one time. I was sleeping on my stomach. I was laying on my stomach. And the thing with sleep paralysis, folks, it goes also into that whole demon on your chest or demon sitting on you, that type of thing. I
Yeah.
kid you not. This particular one time, I literally felt like something was on my back. And I'm fully awake, can't move. So mine is up, body's completely paralyzed, and I'm trying to force myself to move. I kid you not, the minute I moved a finger, I felt this ringing in my ear. And all I felt, I kid you not, it was like I felt like a punch in the back of the head and boom. And that was it. And it was just like, it was just completely terrifying. I've also been to
No,
places.
on that same story though, what were
Yeah.
you thinking? Like, what were you thinking, or what were you? So you were asleep, obviously, right? Because it happened to my brother. That did happen to my brother.
Mm,
Something else happened to me though, but that one is. I don't want to say it's common because I don't want that to
it,
happen to people, but
it is
that one's
common.
more common, right?
It's
Yeah,
a very common thing. And then they say, I was looking at it
because they
from a
said you
medical
can't
standpoint.
move,
Yeah.
right? And from a
They
medical
said
standpoint, what did they say?
it could be due to stress. So stress can
So
actually cause things.
it's a stress entity. Like,
It could be the cause of stress. It could be the fact that it could be like an isolated incident where your body shut down and your mind is not aware that you're asleep. So your shit is up, but your body shut down. It's like your body glitched. And it's just like, okay, I'm up, but I
yeah.
can't move. and that's where like the ringing, the air comes into. But on a
Well,
spiritual, oh no,
they say the ringing is like a different frequency. So they were
yeah,
probably like, your
it
frequency changed.
all over, all over, and it was probably the most scariest experience I had to that point. Most of my stuff usually happens in
Was that only
sleep.
once?
Oh no, I've had it. I had it for like I was battling that for like a good 7 years from like my early 20s on to like the
Were you going to
27th.
like church or like
No. Mm-mm.
okay. No, I'm just saying like what procedures people took. Like for me, I felt like I was chased around by two ghosts.
Mm.
And you talking about the Asian, everyone's gonna be like, it's true. No, the Asian horror stories, it was just like someone chasing me, and I had to kind of like, when you're little, they're like, give me your angry face so you could scare ghost away. That is so true when they ask you to do that. So
Mm.
that's what I was doing. I was running around for like 5 hours.
5 hours.
Yeah.
Damn. What,
Yeah, your girl. Your
what were
girl right
these?
now.
What was these ghosts doing though? It was just chasing you for.
Um, that was the thing. I felt like it was just like different reasons. I don't know. It was crazy. It was like I was battling myself. So that's why I was kind
Mm.
of like, was it even like a ghost? At first I was going crazy, right? I was like, it wasn't even a ghost. But it was just like spirits that were in this one house, and they were chasing me. Like it's a mental thing, guys. Like a lot of things, everybody like looks at it like Scooby Doo, right? Like,
Yeah.
but it's more mental. I feel like you said, it was stress. I think for me, it was everything that I held down, from like manipulation to everything that I was going to tell
Mm.
you later. Yeah, so yeah, I think that's what built. I think people build it up, and then it's something that could attach. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
there's been instances too where paranormal wise, I think everybody has that when you hear that your name in the wind type of thing where
Right,
that
right.
whisper and you're like, who the hell's
Yeah.
calling me? And no one's calling you and you're like, um, yeah, I'm about to
Well,
go
see,
to
I'm
sleep.
about that life. I'm about my grandparents. You know what I mean? Like that's the
Mm,
problem. If you're about like like I have an altar for my grandparents, and they
mm.
just passed 3 years ago. But well, actually longer, damn. But anyway, I feel like you have to battle both. That's why when I asked you were you scared of ghosts, I am actually not. Like I feel like going through that transform me stronger. You know what I mean? And hopefully that's what happens to you.
Not afraid of ghosts per se. I will say what terrified me is, which was the next dream I had, was like I kid you not, folks. Some and definitely leave in the comment section if some of you ever had these Elm Street type of dreams where you literally feel everything. You wake up and you're going, "What the fuck?" Like my
Yeah.
dreams get so vivid and so surreal at times where I'm just going like, yo, did this happen for real, or did my consciousness go somewhere, or just like I will
Right.
never forget this thing, and then I had to do research on this particular thing. So the dream was this: it was in New York City, and I kid you not, it felt so real. New York City, sky was red, and over I was in Manhattan, and this giant like creature. Like it was just like a giant creature towered over the city. And I never felt so much fear. Like woke up in cold sweat because it felt
Like
so,
legit a nightmare.
yeah,
Yeah.
legit nightmare.
Oh.
So then I started doing research because I can't, it's so funny because now I can't describe it. So I did some research on it, and then spiritually and biblically and things like that. And the
Mm.
creature that was being described was a creature from the book of Enoch. And I was just like, holy shit. I was like, wait, that's the exact thing that I saw. I
Picture.
kid. Yes. And I was just like, fucking scary. Fucking scary. And then there
You
was another
you
dream.
face the devil or what?
I honestly feel like sometimes I went to hell and like my mind
That's
just
okay. See,
goes
mine,
places.
my situation though, I'm like, me too. No, my situation was in and out. I feel like I was in and out of it. Like,
Hmm.
it's a mental, that's why I said it's a mental thing when I said 5 hours, but
Yeah.
in and out, in and out.
And then
But
there's
but did it make sense to you when you read upon it? Because I love to interpret
yeah.
dreams.
I read on it and I was just like
But
scary
Enoch,
that the
like, do you
description is
know
there.
about him? Do
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. For those who know, that's like supposed to be one of the lost books of the Bible. And that's supposed to be because it's not included in the King James version and things like that. So it's supposed to be one of the lost books of the Bible where Enoch is shown the different levels of hell and the different levels of heaven. And one of those creatures that I saw in that dream was definitely like one of those angels from
One
a
of the
different
law,
level.
yeah, the
Yeah.
lower ones.
Yeah. So I was
But you
just
know
like,
what? When you can laugh about it, that's what got me out of what I
yeah.
went through. Laughing about it. Yes. And I have good friends for that. So
And this always been like my friends who especially my Asian friends always tell me folklore stories from especially back in the Philippines for them where they have to deal with gnomes and like I love
yeah.
reading up on some of these mystical ancient rituals and things of that nature because they are
Yeah.
scary as hell. Just
Yes.
hearing about these vengeful spirits, these vengeful things that happen, the rituals that you got to do to appease the creature. And it's just like, whoa. Yeah,
But you know what? That stuff got me ready for when it
mm,
happened to me. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, my phone cut off. It was just so much stuff that I was like, whoa, wait. They can't harass me. You can't harass me. You know, like you
mm.
try everything in the book. Now, being paralyzed though is a mental thing, right?
Yeah, it's just your mind shut down. Your mind is up, your
So it's
body shuts
literally a
down.
blank. Yeah,
It's
okay.
literally like anyone who has had sleep paralysis will tell you. It is terrifying because you're aware. That's the
Right.
terrifying part is that you are aware. And it's not just like, okay, I can't feel my legs. No, I can't move.
And
I
I can
know
look.
I can't move. I can
Yeah.
look around. I can't move. I'm stuck. It's like and the crazy thing is it happens and it always happens. For me, it always happened when all my family members was like in a deep sleep. So like it's not like someone can go over there and touch me to get me out of it. It's literally
Right.
just complete chaos. It was just it. I do not. I'm so happy I got over it. I'm so happy I don't do it. It doesn't happen to me anymore. But it is one of the most terrifying experiences. It
It's
really. I don't wish
crazy
that on
because
anyone.
I feel like the good people, like it's always like the good people I hear it from. Like you're a good person to me. And I didn't expect that one from you. I thought you were going to go in on like Japanese movies or
Oh
something.
no, no,
I
no.
didn't know. Okay. So
Legit,
yeah, yes. So
legit sleep paralysis is
we've been through some things.
yeah. Sleep paralysis is no joke, folks. Trust me. If you know anyone, they will tell you like, yo, it really does feel like that old folktale. Like something is sitting on me. It's like that sleep demon
Did
that
it, was
sleeps
it
on
heavy
you.
on you?
Yeah,
Heavy?
it's heavy.
Yeah.
It's heavy. Like
Yeah.
especially on the back, you're like, what the hell? And you wake up.
See for
You literally
see for
wake up
me, See, for
with
me,
that.
I was way opposite. Like, I know people are like, you're really gonna like the people that know, but no, okay. So I'm opposite from you. So
Mm,
it felt like they could kind of feel my scaredness. Like,
yeah.
say I heard some water and I'm like, there they go again. I like I'm getting chased in my mind, and I'm just like, I guess like whenever I was like, okay, I'm gonna be strong this time, I think they were like they could feel my fear go up. And that's when they
Mm,
came and like they were kind of like this towards me,
yeah.
just talking, and I'm like, am I tripping? Like, and I was alone. The crazy part is it's like crazy divine timing, It's like
Hmm.
right on point. So, but
And that's
they
the
do
crazy part.
say they test you to see if you'll
Yeah.
still be like godly, right? So
Yeah.
we
And
gotta get out of that
but
one.
I don't want that type of test.
Right. Well, see, we went through it already. So we could
Yeah,
be
but
that for
I
people. I think that's
I don't want
why.
that test no more. That one was just like,
Well, see,
folks,
it
when I
keeps
tell you.
happening. It might be stress, Jay.
I
Just
mean,
say.
at that time, I was very, very stressed in life. Like in my early 20s, I was completely stressed out. Like,
But from
doing
happy,
college.
the frequency is kind of, you know.
Yeah. And it's just like it will happen. The thing with that, it will happen constantly. That I thought it was like just this condition I had, but it was just like, no, there's a lot of stress in there where just really where your body just kind of triggers. I want to pin everything like, oh my God, this is spiritual. No, this one could have just been chemical body just going, yo, you're too stressed out. I'm trying to like, we're gonna
But our
shut you
souls
down.
know what's up.
Yeah,
But just for
we're
the people that
gonna,
are like, yeah, right, yeah, yeah, right.
yeah, yeah. I- Until it happens to them, then they're gonna leave a comment like,
Yeah,
yo,
right? A different explanation, yeah.
like you
But
motherfuckers was right.
so what's the scariest thing in New York? Is there anything haunted?
Woo. I haven't explored them, but there are some haunted hotels for sure. Um, Haunted hotels where a lot of
Makes
people have
sense.
died. Some cemeteries apparently are haunted, of course. Upstate New
But is there
York,
one that people come and look at? Because I'm gonna go into the one out here.
not, oh my God, I can't
There's
remember. I
so
have to look it
many,
up.
huh? There's so
Yeah, I
many.
would have to
So they're like,
literally look it up.
this is the hotel. This is the yeah.
Yeah,
There's
I
so
will
many.
literally have to look it up to see what it's called because I can't remember off the
Or
tip
which one
of
scared you the most?
hold on, let me see. Let me see. Looking at the haunted hotel, folks, because I can't remember the name.
Because
Haunted
I'm gonna go in on
hotel.
Galvez. It's a Romeo and Juliet situation.
Um, the haunted hotel in New York was, I'm looking at it right now, and it was, I believe, the Chelsea Hotel is supposed to be one of the most haunted hotels in New York City.
And someone's like,
Um,
I'm staying there right now. No.
and it was the Alaquin Hotel. I'm looking at the list around. It's the Alaquin Hotel. Yeah, Hotel Chelsea is one of the most notorious ones. It's a
Is there a
legendary.
specific story?
Yep, I'll read it to you guys right now. So, one of the most iconic haunted hotels on this list is the Hotel Chelsea. It's a legendary haunt in New York City, known for its associations with the 1970s punk rock scene and several notable ghosts. The hotel has a rich history, having been home to many famous figures, including musicians and artists, known for high-profile deaths and suicides and tragic incidents such as Nancy Spungen, the girlfriend of the Sex Pistols bass player Sid Vicious. She was found brutally stabbed to death in the couple's bathroom in 1978. Many guests have reported seeing her ghost in the hotel since then. Some say they have seen Nancy looking at herself in a mirror as she fixes her makeup. Despite its ghostly inhabitants, the Hotel Chelsea is a popular choice for visitors in New York City. Then we also had the Bowery Hotel, which is another one where people have been viciously killed. And
So
apparently the
there's no one
elevators.
story. Y'all have
No,
ghosts all in New York.
yeah,
And
pretty
you
much.
wonder why.
Yeah, pretty much a lot of a lot of our horror stories come from these hotels where people die and they don't
Mhm.
leave apparently. So
Yes.
Yeah.
So in Galveston, which is the beach out here, in Hotel Galvez, so she was waiting for her husband to come back from the army, and it was like I said, a Romeo and Juliet. She ended up killing herself in the bell tower there, and he ended up coming home to that. And so she's there. Like they still have weddings there and stuff, and hear her crying. And she still
Wow.
thinks he's coming back. Yes. And yeah. So that's somewhere even my mom, it's such a like luxurious place. And she's like, let's go see the ghost. I'm like, Mom. Like she's so oblivious to it, my mother. But yeah, so that's a Romeo and Juliet one that I was kind of like excited to tell you because of your writings and everything. So I was like, that's a real one, a real loving story there.
Urban legends. Do you believe in any urban legends?
Um, I would have, I don't know, what from what?
Bloody
Like an urban.
Mary, things of that nature.
Okay. As much as I do ghosts, I guess I do, but I don't. I don't know how to explain it. Like I'm a type of person, it's probably a person, yes, but it's not gonna pop up on me. I don't think
Yeah.
it's gonna pop up on me. Yeah. What do you think?
Some I will say, like, here's the thing about urban legends. I'm not crazy enough to try them. Like, even if I know that like Bloody Mary, saying her name in the
You
mirror or
done
something,
said
like
it twice.
you have to say it in the mirror though. Like
I know.
summoning Mary or something like that. Um, I don't think I'm the type of person when it comes to these type of things. I'm just not going to test it just because
Right. Yeah.
I'm one of those just in case people. I'm not going to test a spirit
A Ouija
just in
board?
case. Oh, I will never, ever.
Y'all need to come to YouTube and watch his face,
You
his
will
expression.
never. And I will go deeper with that really quickly, folks. You will never, ever see me with an Ouija board. Ever. Never gonna happen. And I'll
Aren't you
explain
scaring the
why.
shit out of me though? Okay, why?
That shit apparently is supposed to be a doorway.
Right.
Some doors are meant to be closed.
I could hear it. Yes.
I am not
Preach.
opening any fucking doors. That's those one of those do not tests.
Yeah.
That's one of them. If
No.
I ever go to a
That's
party,
one of them. Uh-huh.
there's three things. There's a lot of things. Like, so funny. We've all been to parties, people drinking and do whatever, right?
Yeah.
I swear to God, and I'd never ever do that. I will fucking leave immediately. If someone just like, yo, let's pull out the Ouija board, I'm out immediately.
You're like,
I don't
what?
care what I'm doing, who's there. If there's a girl I really wanted to talk to, she starts like, hey, join us, Jay. Absolutely not. I'm not
Background
interested
check.
anymore. Thank you. I'm not interested anymore. You're fucking with spirits. I'm out. Bye.
Right, right.
Folks, if
See,
you
I have
need any
guardian
more proof,
angels. There's a difference.
if you need any more proof of the Ouija board and why you don't open up doorways, watch that horror movie Talk to Me. Even though they don't play with the Ouija board, is when they have like this. They found this possessed like statue hand, and you gotta hold on to it for a couple of seconds, and it opens up the doorway to hell. And
Oh
it's just like,
no.
yeah,
See, at
folks,
Galvez, supposedly that hotel is haunted by
yeah,
him as well. Like there's more than, and he has a picture that looks
mm.
at you.
Oh hell no, no, see,
See, my brother is the one to go to like somewhere like a cemetery with the Ouija board. No, no.
your brother's brave. My brother is like me.
They
Ain't no
like to
way in
scare
hell.
me. They like to
Yeah.
scare, you
No.
know.
My brother is like me when it comes to that. We don't play. I don't know. My family, we just do not play with that shit. Like,
Right.
A
Yeah.
Ouija board is like the biggest no-no for us. So we're just like, absolutely not. And people are like, oh, but you can, you do. No, no.
Okay, so
Because
I was like 8 or 9 when I was around it. My uncle was moving it. And I
mm,
saw him though, but I didn't say nothing.
yeah,
My mom, everyone was scared when he was moving. I thought that was the point of the game. I didn't know. The
but
naive
did he
Faye.
but did he move it really?
Or was it him? Okay, anyway.
Exactly.
He glitched on me right when that. See, I believe in
That
that
was actually
stuff.
perfect. That was actually perfect.
But okay, that was I never thought of that. Oh my God. He was probably chasing me for 5 hours. So yeah. No. But if y'all do have one of these similar topics, let us know because we do like to go off of what y'all say too.
Hmm.
But so so you don't have like one story, like I gave you one story of a hotel. I just like those are the type of things I like to look at. So I'm not just looking at like ghosts. Like no, they had a life before this.
There is, for me, like I said, when it came to the horror aspect of New York, my friends will indulge. I will not test. I will not play.
Okay, that's a good way to put
As
it.
I
Okay,
will not
because I
test.
almost thought
I will not play.
opposite. I almost
No.
thought opposite when you were
As
like
much
the ring and all that. That
no
shit
no
used to scare the
as
shit
like
out of me.
as much as I love horror fiction, I
Hmm.
will not go into a room in a hotel if I have prior knowledge that someone has died there.
Okay, yeah, I did. I went to Galvin. That's why I'm
You went
so
in
like,
there,
yeah, I went in there.
and how
My
was it?
mom. It was normal, but you know, in the back of my head, I'm taking like selfies because it's beautiful. Look it up. It's
Hmm.
beautiful, but you want to be like, you know, I went, I passed by the restroom they said she was crying in. My mom was like, let's go in. She's the one. I
Mm.
don't know. Yeah,
I
no,
mean, part of
I didn't feel nothing. I didn't feel nothing. No, if
part
that's
of
where you're
me
going.
wants to visit Amityville House.
See, you want to, you
Part
have
of me wants to visit.
curious.
Yeah, I would want to visit that place,
He
but
said,
then at the
part of
same
me.
time, part of me, the one
Right.
wearing his face paint, wants to go see Amityville. Okay. Um, but then the same
Oh
part of me
my
is just
God.
like
Sure, bad.
same the same part of me is just going, absolutely not. We're not going there. We're never gonna go there. I'm pretty sure the owners of the house don't want tourists coming there. They have enough issues with people coming around taking pictures of the damn house because it's the damn movie
Yeah,
and
this
going,
is
oh
it.
my God,
Yeah.
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 But like there's certain places like
Because I would think like
there
New York would have like a big, because that's a big thing over there. Like a lot of people know about that
we have a lot
hotel.
of haunted hotels.
Have you
Um,
watched the ones that go chasing after the guys that go chasing after ghosts?
oh, like ghost hunters. See,
Yes, that's my
those
indulging ways.
I don't believe any of the ghost hunter shows mainly because
No.
it just feels it's so scripted.
Silly. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel it's so scripted. I feel like if you're going to catch something, if you're really going to feel something, then it's going to not be on camera. And I'm pretty sure if theories of ghosts and spirits being able to affect the electric
Electric,
devices,
yeah.
yeah, they're going to turn that shit off. And
That's
then
what
they're
I
going
was
to
saying
start.
about my phone. My shit was
Yeah.
off. I was like,
Yeah.
I charged it. Yeah.
Yeah, they're going
But
to they're going to
you
turn
don't
that shit
question
off.
shit no more after you see it,
Yeah.
you know?
They're
That's the
going
only
to
thing.
turn
I
your
only
shit.
laugh because I want to be happy. But like, the eyes are everything. Yes. I love it.
It's like a complete transformation besides the voice, which I could have changed the voice the entire time, but I really don't.
Can you do that?
It takes a strain to deepen my voice a little bit for the whole show, so I would you heard a little glimpse of it, but I I
Jay,
mean,
can you?
I
I couldn't. I laughed too much.
I mean, like you could do like the 1 second. Takes a little time to get into the little
Oh
mode.
my gosh.
Um,
He's scaring me, guys.
yeah, but
I thought
sorry.
you were
It
gonna
takes
do
a
it. No,
it
but you
comes
swinging
out.
back and forth was perfect for Halloween, trust me.
Oh, what you mean doing this, and I
Yes.
can
You'll see
deepen it if
why
I want
later.
to. I can deepen if I want to. I mean, I have like a evil laugh too at times. My friend, like it comes out. It just comes out randomly. Like the
So I was
demonic
born in
laugh that I have.
LA. I was born in LA,
Mhm.
raised in Houston. So people are like, what is this accent? I'm like, I don't know. Oh my gosh, y'all, you know? But no, you could do the laugh. Oh my God.
Yeah, I can do that laugh.
My
I have
people
a,
like when I get scared, so have a
I can do that
ball, y'all.
laugh. Um, I can go high pitch if I want to, but I hate doing a high pitch voice. This is so straining.
Like if you
Have like
have
a,
you have
hmm?
you ever like tried to do like anime voices? Like, because I know you said that's something you'd get into if you ever.
If I ever had the talent for it, I would love to
I
try
think you
do that
I
one of
think you
these things.
could.
But yeah. I mean, I could go high pitch if I wanted to. I'll probably do it off the air because it's just it has to come naturally. Because
Natural.
yeah,
Yeah.
if you ever been around me, if you ever seen me party, if you ever been to like party with me or things like that, you know I'm drunk. My friends will always tell you this. You know I'm drunk if you hear the Joker laugh. If you hear Mark Hamill's Joker laugh, which I can do something very similar to that, you'll be like, he's done. My friends always, when they hear that laugh, they're like, oh, he's in Joker mode. Let's get him out of here.
Yeah,
Because it literally it goes like this high pitch hyena type of laugh when I'm like really completely wasted and it's
that's
just
me all the time. So no.
what?
I feel like I have a hyena laugh. Okay.
A
But
hyena
no.
laugh like
Yes. No. Like that.
that is not you don't laugh like that.
But no, love the Joker though. Yes.
Yeah.
Are you excited for the new one? That's kind of dark. Yeah.
I I'm skipping that.
I honestly usually watch those first, but yeah, I skipped this one. I don't know
I
why. Is it
s-
Lady Gaga? I don't know.
that or the fact that they made it a musical. And I love musicals, but not for Joker.
I agree.
I mean
I do
I'm a
agree.
New
Yeah.
Yorker, we love Broadway, we love theater, but not for the
I was
Joker.
gonna say you're in New York.
Yeah.
I must always say that. That's what Houston people do. You're in LA, you're in New York. Yeah. They know you're not from
But
here.
folks, we are going to give you a preview of what we're going to be talking about next video. It's actually going to be a separate video. Me and Faye are going to team up for this. We have both read Who's That Girl by Eve.
Who's that
So,
girl? Na, na,
so
na,
stay
na,
tuned for that. We'll be
na.
doing a full book review on that for the channel here. So stay
I will
tuned
be
for that.
stepping in Jay's shoes. So,
Yes,
yes, we
so you
both
will be.
finished the book. Yes.
So
I finished the
you'll
whole
you'll
book. No, I love books. I
you'll
love books.
you'll be seeing Faye more on the channel for more stuff as well, not just, Faye and Jay. So you'll see her doing book reviews and things of that nature. So yeah. And also, folks, comment below, let us know your horror stories, your ghost stories, your hopefully not scary stories with actual humans with people chasing you and things like that. I think we've all oh, I do have one scary story. Before
What
we
is
leave.
that?
So it was
Yes.
me and my boys. We went to a party. Um, and we got on the elevator, but we actually went down to the basement. I forgot what building we were in Manhattan. And when I tell you
Okay.
this basement was creepy as hell, it
Like where
was
you're at
dark.
right now.
Yeah, it was dark. It was like this. It was
Yeah.
dark. It was red. And my boy, I swear I hate his guts because he's the one that scared us. And he all you hear is someone go, you ain't going nowhere. And I'm just like,
Oh, Saw. Now
pressing the
you're trying to
fucking
get.
button, pressing the
Yeah.
button, and it was just like, it was so dark. It was creepy. And of course, nothing is more
Was it
scarier for New
older?
York than, yeah, it's an older
Old,
building.
yes. Did he
And
know about the
nothing,
building?
no, none of us did.
So he just
None of
went
us did.
down.
Yeah, we just went down. Um, it was weird. Um, and nothing is more creepier than being waiting for the train at night by yourself in New York. That shit is
Okay,
fucking
that's something I've
terrifying.
never done. And I'm
That's
guessing that.
terrifying, especially now.
Okay.
But nothing, you can be the
The
hardest
movie
dude on the
Ghost,
block.
the movie Ghost scared me. And I know that's a love story. I was a little kid. That ghost in the subway,
Hmm. Yeah,
Ghost. That's what it reminded me of right now. Sorry.
but nothing is more terrifying. You can be the hardest dude on the block. I don't care what.
Yeah.
Even they, at 3 o'clock at night, by themselves, and you hearing some weird shit, you're gonna be like, where is this damn train? All right.
Yeah,
In
yeah.
certain stops in New York, where the subways are still old and things of that nature, you're gonna be like, what the fuck? So
Oh no. So you have to know people in New York, huh? Is there, oh
no.
my gosh. Is there like a time? He got me again, guys. I forgot what I was saying.
Now I kind of wish I had something in the background
To
instead of
scare
just
me?
still that is just like just there every time. Just do like a face or some shit.
No, okay, on my end, guys, it's like every time he glitches out, I'm in the dark.
We all know her fear
But
now.
yes. But okay, so oh my oh my gosh. That was a
There it
good
is, folks.
one.
There you go, folks.
That was perfect. Y'all need a YouTube it out.
There you go, folks. And it was perfect because I disappeared.
Yes. And I really didn't know where he was. So, yeah. I love it. No, I love the Halloween themed. Thank you for that one. I feel like I'm the only one that dresses up. No, I honestly I wasn't gonna dress up this Halloween. So thank you.
Yeah, me. This was all for you, folks. This is all for you.
Yes. We did the face paint.
Yes. This is a
I love
one in a
it.
rare time that I do this stuff. So, and now
I
it's like
like it. I like it. No,
it's
no, you can't tell nothing. You have to just wear it. It's one of those things.
it's literally
That's why I
now
said
at the
Wonder Woman sucked when I was like, I'm hot.
now it feels like it's just ingrained now because it's
Me
like
too.
dry
Mine
now.
feels like mine feels like a mask,
Yeah, now it's just like, oh
a
God,
real mask.
I hope it's not like one of those horror stories where you can't take the face paint off
I
and
was
it just
gonna say
engraves in your skin.
on next one, he's trying to blend it in.
It's just like
I
it's just like oh God, I gotta go to work like this.
right.
Like what
Oh my
happened?
gosh.
Like Justin, what happened? I'm like, it's not coming out.
He's like, I think it's that sleep paralysis. No, I'm playing. I'm playing. I'm playing. I'm playing. But no, I hope everybody has a safe Halloween out there.
Yes.
And did you have any
And
final thoughts, Jay?
yes, folks, of course. Final thoughts. Be safe, be smart. Um, be smart, please. Please definitely be smart. Have fun. Don't drink too much. If you smoke, don't smoke so much. And of course, enjoy the holidays. Have a good scare. It's Halloween.
Yes.
To quote one of the greatest horror movies of all time, everyone's entitled to one good scare. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that
I love
notification
that.
bell, and please make sure you follow Fey on social
At
media and
Julia
all her
Faye.
yes, and all of her other outlets as well. Show your
Thank
support. We will be back with another episode of the Fey and Jay Show. Stay tuned for our Eve review and more stuff coming here on Imaginative Visions. Later days.
you.
Bye.
Jay, they creep in the night. Whispers in shadows, nowhere to hide. Eyes in the dark, they're coming your way. No escape, it's time to play. Fey and Jay, the terror begins. In the void where the light grows dim. Run if you can, but you won't get far. They're the nightmare under the stars.